After decades of difficulty establishing a varsity soccer program at Humber College, Germain Sanchez was brought in to lead the program once the sport was reintroduced to the varsity lineup in 1993 after an 11-year hiatus. Capturing a provincial title in just his second season, Coach Sanchez followed up with a more impressive 1995 campaign, leading Humber to its first national title, the fifth in Humber athletics history, while finishing with an unbeaten record of 11-0-1. Sanchez built a program based on consistency, and in 20 seasons at the helm, he only lost 16 conference matches and never finished with a winning percentage below .500. He took the Hawks to 8 CCAA tournament appearances, finishing on the podium 7 times. His squads qualified for the conference postseason in every season and only failed to make the Final Four twice.
Good evening, CCAA and Hall of Fame inductees. My name is Doug Fox, and I was the athletic director at Humber College till 2013. I was fortunate enough to have many outstanding coaches at Humber, and Germain was a cornerstone of that program. He was the leader within leaders. It wasn't just the success he had that helped mentor all those coaches, it was how he ran his program. He was an outstanding coach, great teacher, great motivator, and his teams always played well under pressure. The Leafs would do well to have Germain in their program. Germain also was very conscious of recruiting and selecting people with character, and people would represent our program really well. The biggest priority for Germain was always making sure that the players had an outstanding experience. To give you an example, we went to Medicine Hat with both our men's and women's teams for the Nationals. Germain had scouted out a country and western bar. When the championship was over, we went to that bar to celebrate. After an hour listening to country music, Germain went up to the DJ and said, "I produced a CD of salsa music. Could you play a few songs for our athletes?" Well, the dance floor was packed within minutes. They never played another country song that night, and Medicine Hat has probably never recovered from the event. The other thing Germain was very, very good at was developing incredible coaching staffs. When Germain won the award, he contacted me and said, "I need to call all the other coaches and tell them we've won this award." He always felt that way about coaching excellence awards, and it carried over to this. He had many outstanding coaches. He brought many players forward to join our coaching staff like Jay Mesa. Jose Caro went on to become the head coach of the women's soccer program at Humber and just won a provincial championship. Longtime coach Vito Colangelo went on to Seneca, won provincial and national championships. And the biggest addition was Mike Aquino, who took over for Germain after he left and won 7 out of the last 10 national championships. Now Germain, it had been my hope to do half this speech in Spanish, but my translator went to Colombia for the winter. But in any language, you are a Hall of Fame coach and an even better person. Congratulations.
The good news for you is that my telephone ran out of battery, so my speech is gone. I wrote 3 or 4 lines at the back there. My wife lent me her phone. I don't know how to use it, but it goes like this. Oh, it's in English. I'm honored to receive this award, of course, but there are hundreds of players. I did this for 23, 24 years. Hundreds of players, coaches, ADs. Without them, I wouldn't be here. Special recognition to Humber College and their staff, especially the man that had a few nice words, Doug Fox, amazing man, Ray Chateau, just like my assistant coaches in soccer became very, very successful. Ray Chateau is right there behind the steps or right next to Doug Fox. So we were very lucky to have all those people around us. So it's not my personal award, it's not my achievement. Without those players, without Andrea da Silva, without rachatos and black foxes and people like that, nothing will be happening. So I'll keep this short because I lost my speech. While I was telling you this, I was thinking, what am I going to say now? I feel very fortunate also. And I was thinking, yes, and my wife was telling me that you took a lot of your time away from your sons. So, I don't know what to say, but one of my sons here with his wife and my first and only granddaughter. So, there's no drinks, I guess, eh? If you can at the table have a drink on me. Thank you very much. But seeing so many nice people, it really made my night, my evening. Thank you very much.